what is whipped cream. Okay, use in your normal cooking cream, meaning the Amul cream, the blue packet that you get, and the one which you use for making your chocolate truffle. So that is completely different from this. Okay, so this is more fatty as compared to your dairy cooking cream or a dairy cream, right? So that is dairy cream, and this is non-dairy cream, but it has a lot of fat in it. Now what happens is that once you start whipping it, now these are the blades. So this particular electric beater, it works really well. The blades of these particular electric beater are really good. They are designed in such a way that while whipping, it actually incorporates more air in my cream. Okay, I have another electric beater as well, but the blades, if I see, the blades are very small and also they are very close to each other. But I have always seen when I beat my whipping cream using that particular electric beater, I always take a lot of time to beat the cream. Okay, and sometimes I end up getting irritated that why in 15 minutes it is not happening. But with these particular beater, I get my whipped cream ready in just 10 to 12 minutes max. All right, now I always use a bowl, steel bowl like this, and electric beater which has blades like this. What I do is whenever there is a lot of humid weather, so when summer is going on or even in rainy season, what I do is before actually whipping my cream, I chill these particular things. So I'll put my electric beater blades into this and I'll put it into the refrigerator so that the bowl also kinds of it becomes cold. Right now, talking about the whipped cream, since it has fat in it, what happens is that when you start beating it with your electric beater, you are incorporating a lot of air in it. Okay, now this air and the fat in your cream, it is creating a network-like structure in which the fat is getting deposited. Okay, now we all know that the fat which is at room temperature, it will lose its consistency, right? Butter, if you keep it at room temperature, the butter that you have removed from the refrigerator, if you put it at room temperature, after some time it becomes soft. So the same thing will happen. The fat droplets that have been caught inside this network-like structure, they will become soft, and the network that is created inside your whipping cream due to air, the bond that has formed, it will all go away. Okay, so these particular fat droplets, they remain firm only at refrigerated temperature, meaning the temperature has to be really cool. So either you can store it into the refrigerator or you can work in the AC room. That is the reason we say that whipped cream has to be handled like an ice cream. So once you get it from the market, now I don't want to use it, so I store it into my freezer section. All right, now after, say for example, now I want to work on the cake. I want to start frosting my cake. So what I'll do is, if I remove this particular thing now, I'll be able to use it after an hour or so, because after an hour this will come to the liquid state from its solid. Now it is frozen, right? It is like an ice cream. But if I just keep it like this, in about 45 minutes to 1 hour, it is all going to become liquid, but it is going to be cold, right? So that is the stage that I'm looking for whipping my cream or beating my cream. Okay, so what we have understood as of now is this is a heavy cream. It has a lot of fat in it. When you start beating it, you create those air droplets. The network is created. In that network, all the fat droplets will go and get deposited. Okay, this fat will stay firm only at refrigerated temperature or any cool weather or the cold room, meaning the AC should be on. But if you just keep it at room temperature, this fat is going to become soft, and that is the main reason why your whipped cream becomes runny or it becomes very soft even after you beat it properly, right? So we are incorporating the air in the cream. That is how it doubles in volume. Okay, so it is just air which is gone into your cream, and that is how it has become fluffy. But it will happen only at a particular temperature. The cold temperature is what it needs. If the temperature goes away, if the temperature control goes away, then your cream becomes runny. Okay, so what you can do is when the cream becomes runny, you can try beating it again. But if you are not getting those stiff peaks, then you have to discard that cream. The runny cream can never be used. You can use it for making chocolate truffle or anything else, but not for decorating your cakes. Okay, so that is the one thing. Another thing is that if you really want to get right consistency for your whipped cream, do all these things. So use a chilled cream. The cream has to be at liquid stage, but it has to be cold. You can chill these. You can chill the bowl. You can chill the bitter blades as well. Use the right kind of cream. Okay, a lot of people use whipping cream powder, or they use that red packet Amul ka whipping cream. It is not good. It is not stable at all. It is still a dairy-based cream, so it does not give us a good foam, or it does not give us a good consistency for our whipped cream. Okay. Always use the right tools, meaning like I said, I have 2 electric beaters. One has the small blade. It doesn't give me that required consistency. How much ever I beat it, after 15-20 minutes I get so tired that I just give up on that particular thing. But it is not about the cream, it is about the tools that I have to use. So this guy works really well. So please use that. If the weather is too humid and if it is too hot, even in the AC things are not going your way, then you can add a stabilizer. So this stabilizer can be your icing sugar, just about 1 tablespoon of icing sugar in 200 to 250 grams of whipping cream should be good. Okay, it will try to hold that network like structure which is getting created in your whipping cream. Whenever you want to add colors, now if I have to talk about the colors, always use these colors, right? So these are gel colors. These are also easily available in the market. Okay, whenever you want to work with the cream, if you see that after so with a lot of people this happens that after they pour the color, even if it is gel color, they see that their whipped cream starts to lose the consistency. Okay, so in that case what you do is, while whipping the cream, so you slightly over whip the cream. Okay, so make it more stiff and then you start putting the color, so that after you put the color it will come down to the perfect consistency. Okay, so that is one tip for all of you. And always use it on the cold cake. So cake has to be cooled really well. You cannot remove the cake from your OTG and start applying whipping cream on that. It is going to, whipped cream is all going to lose its consistency. So these are some of the tips that you all should remember while working with whipped cream. And it is actually this will actually help you get the better consistency, get the better output with any brand of whipping cream that you are using. Just remember these steps: how you get it from the market, how you store it, how when you want to use it, what should be the temperature, at what temperature you have to store the whipped cream. Everything, if you remember it properly, you can note it down if you want. If you do that properly, trust me, you will have a very, very good time working with whipped cream, and you will not go to any other cream because this works like a charm. It has a slight subtle taste of vanilla, and it is mildly sweet as well. So you don't even have to add anything, and it acts as a great base for different types of frosting. So be it your desi fusion kind of a cake, or be it your normal fruit cake, whipped cream actually tastes really, really good with that.